Welcome to the Target Zone segment of our workout. Now this particular workout was designed specifically for the ladies, but we don't want to exclude the fellows in this either. So you're going to grab your equipment and we're going to get started. Now most of the movements that we're going to be doing are in a standing position, and we are going to be doing some lunges. So if you're in heels or you have shoes that are not conducive to doing lunges, what I would recommend is that you either take off your shoes, or if you have gym shoes, you can change into your gym shoes. We're going to start with our form as always first, because we want to make sure that our bodies are in proper alignment and that we're going to get the best benefit from the exercise we're doing. So Dana's going to hold her abdominal muscles in tight. Chest is going to be up. She's going to hold her back straight. She's going to give me a big inhale and exhale as she releases out. And we're going to, from this position, we're going to bring those hands down. We don't just want to pop up out of that chair. We want to bring those hands down by your side as your chair. And pressing through those heels, we're going to slowly come up into an upright position. Excellent job. So we're going to go ahead and roll your chair in. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, for our first target area, we're going to begin with a side leg lift. Now, with all of these exercises, you can actually use your band for resistance if you feel comfortable, or you can just use your own body weight. Once again, you can create resistance within your own muscle. But we're going to use our stretcher here. So Dana's going to grab her stretcher, and she's going to bring her hands at waist level. Now, once again, the benefit of the stretcher is that you can actually create your own resistance. So you can make that band as tight or as loose as you desire. So she's going to step on that band with her right foot. Her feet are going to be together, abdominal muscles are tight, chest is up, her back is straight. Notice her head, neck, and spine are all in alignment with that support leg. So even though we're lifting to the side, she's going to go ahead and lift out to the side. We're lifting through that hip, but we want to make sure that we're keeping our bodies in alignment. So we don't want to lean to the side or lean forward or lean back. We want to make sure that we're in alignment with that spine. Excellent job. So slowly lift. And we want to control that motion. So let's lift for 2, hold, and bring it back down slowly for 4. Once again, let's try that 2-1 count, 2-1-4 count up for 2, and slowly release back down. 2 more. Excellent job, squeezing through that abductor, which is that outer thigh. Last time here. And excellent job. Now, we want to create symmetry throughout the whole body, of course, and we're targeting those trouble areas. So we're going to switch to that left side. So she's just going to step out and step back on that stretcher with her left leg. Now, if you need more resistance, you can actually bring those hands up. You can choke up more on that stretcher, or you can actually bring that stretcher right over your shoulder to create more resistance. So hands are resting comfortably by your sides. Abdominal muscles are tight. Her chest is up, back is straight. We're in alignment with that support leg. She's going to slowly lift up, squeeze that outer thigh, and release back down. Excellent. Slowly lift and squeeze. Make sure you're controlling that movement. So hold for 2, and back up, and back down for 4. Once again, making sure we're in alignment. Slow, controlled movements. If you don't feel comfortable doing this with the stretcher, you can eliminate the stretcher, create resistance in that own muscle, and you can actually use your own body weight and your own body resistance to work this exercise. We're going to go 2 more. And once more. Excellent job. So step out from around the band. From here, we're going to our next trouble area, which most of the ladies have trouble with, and the fellas too. We're going into that tricep press. So we're going to go into an overhead tricep press. In your tricep press, we're going to step down on that stretcher. Once again, we're going to create resistance by using that stretcher. The benefit of the stretcher is you can create as much resistance or as little resistance as you desire. So she's going to bring that stretcher overhead, and she's going to press up. Now notice in her alignment, her elbow is pointing towards the ceiling. She's keeping her elbow, so we're actually kind of framing that one side of the face with that arm. She's going to squeeze up on that tricep. Notice that she's not pressing forward with that elbow. We're keeping that elbow in alignment, and the only working joint is her elbow. So the lower arm is isolated, only her upper arm is in motion as she squeezes up, working that tricep muscle. Excellent job. Make sure you're breathing through. Make sure your abdominal muscles are tight. Make sure that your back is straight. Exhale as you release up. Inhale as you slowly release back down. Once more. Exhale. And inhale as you slowly release back down. And hold here. Excellent job. So once again, we're going to switch to that left side. Making sure that your body is in alignment. Alignment and form are always going to be the key to making sure you get the best benefit from the workout. So once again, we're going to bring that elbow up. Her arm is close, framing that face. We're squeezing up on that tricep muscle. Notice that only her upper arm is in motion. Her lower arm is isolated. So we're going to squeeze that tricep. Exhale. That's going to help you get through the workout if you breathe. Inhale. You should be feeling this in your tricep muscle, which is the back of your arm here. So this whole area should be starting to really light up right about now. And we're going to exhale as we release up, and inhale as we slowly release back down. 2 more. Exhale as you release up. Inhale, release back down. How you doing out there? Exhale and inhale once more. Excellent job. And we're going to slowly release down. From here, we're going to set those bands off to the side because we're going right into our lunges. Now, your lunges is an excellent exercise. It works all your lower body major muscle groups. So we're working our hamstrings, we're working our quads, we're working our glutes, we're working even our calves. So everything from even your core, because you're stabilizing your core as you do these exercises. So she's going to step forward with her right foot. Now, I want you to pay close attention to her alignment. Her abdominal muscles are tight, her chest is up. Now, we're gonna lift the ball up on that heel. So she's actually gonna be on the ball of her back foot. So from here, she's gonna focus on dropping that back knee straight down. Notice her knee doesn't go past her toe, and slowly inhale, exhale, and press up, squeeze. So we're working those glutes, hamstrings the back of the leg, quadraceps, the front of the leg, those glutes, her core is stabilizing her. Abdominal muscles are tight, her chest is up. She's breathing through the exercise. 2 more. Excellent job. And last time, slowly lunge down and press back up and step forward. From here, we're going right into that oblique twist. Now, in your oblique twist, you want to bring your legs about hip width apart. So bring those legs about hip width apart. Abdominal muscles are tight, so we're really focusing on that abdominal area with those obliques and that core. With this particular exercise, we're going to be twisting, so you want to make sure that your abdominal muscles are really tight because we want to make sure that we're supporting that lower back. Now, we're going to slowly bring our knees down to a slight squat and tuck that pelvis under. So we want to sit into this exercise and make sure we're hitting all those major muscle groups, your abdominal muscles, your core, your obliques here. From here, we're going to grab the ball. And from this position, we're going to slowly twist to our right side. Focusing on rotating through that waist, rotating through that rib cage. Keep those elbows close to the body. Make sure you're not moving your shoulders excessively. Make sure that your abdominal muscles are tight. And we're going to rotate, really rotate through that waist. Inhale, exhale. And keep moving through that waist. Now you want to make sure that your hips are anchored so you're not swiveling at the hips. So you want to make sure that your waist and everything that is in alignment is going to be properly aligned, and so you're moving through your hips, you're moving through your waist and your obliques and not your hips. 4 more here. Excellent job. Keep breathing. How we doing? 2 more. And last time here. And slowly bring those legs up into an upright position, into your neutral position. Excellent job. Look forward to seeing you in our next segment. This concludes our segment for our target zone areas.